What's up with XP in the XRP community? No market XP is at around 48 cents, guys. Beautiful. Now, have you guys been buying or just waiting it out at this point in time? Comment down below. But next, before we jump into this, is not financial advisor, no value only. Now, this goes CPS video. Just in, Bangladesh national power grid collapses, causing a blackout for 140 million citizens, apart from parts of the country's northwest. The rest of the country is without power, and official says, wait, what? Again, guys, prepare for what? Blackouts we have been talking for some time now, right? So, I don't know. Things will just keep accelerating like we have been talking about until the collapse, right? That's what I know, at least. But just in, U.S. national debt tops $31 trillion for the first time. Oh, really, right? When it all implodes, guys, on itself, it's just going to be a good game at that point. It will not be funny. Oh, by the way, the reason why they're delaying it is because to make it even worse for us, the people, basically. It has to be so terrible, so the solution that they give us will be like it's our savior, right? It's crazy, guys. Now, there has been a lot of talk about what, guys? Nuclear war and whatnot, right? Because if you go to this tweet, there's a non-zero probability that World War III can be initiated or averted due to a few tweets. I may be wrong, but I believe this platform is powerful and our behavior on it is important. Let's try to de-escalate. Empathy, reason, and compassion are needed now more than ever, right? So there has been a lot of talks about what, guys? We are on a pretty dangerous path to a nuclear conflict. Listen to this very carefully.
The destruction of the Nord Stream pipeline, which I would bet was a U.S. action, perhaps U.S. and Poland. This is
Jeff, we got to stop there. That's quite a statement as well. Why do you feel
Absolutely.
that was a U.S. action? What evidence do you have of that?
Well, first of all, there's direct radar evidence that U.S. Helicopters, military helicopters that are normally based in Gdansk, were circling over this area. We also had the threats from the United States earlier in this year that one way or another, we are going to end Nord Stream. We also have last Friday in a press conference, he says, this is also a tremendous opportunity. It's a strange way to, it's a strange way to talk if you're worried about the piracy on international infrastructure of vital significance. So I know this runs counter to our narrative. You're not allowed to say these things in the West, but the fact of the matter is, all over the world, when I talk to people, they think the U.S. did it. And just to tell you, and by the way, even reporters on our papers that are involved tell me privately, yeah, well, of course, but it doesn't show up in our media.
Professor,
So, guys, this is getting pretty crazy out here, right? Well, you know what's a little funny? Not at the same time, guys. From the World Economic Forum, Vladimir Putin, guys, was listed on there, but now it's taken off, right? Because we already know, guys, right? Putin is said to demonstrate his willingness to use weapons of mass destruction with a nuclear test on Ukraine's borders. Wow. So, I have predicted this for Q4 nuclear attack of some sort that will sure shake up the markets, guys. If that does actually take place, the markets aren't just going to shake up, right, or whatnot. It's literally going to collapse. It's an actual black swan event. But obviously, now we're talking about it and whatnot. But the markets don't like uncertainty. There you go, guys. Russia nuclear weapons convoy heading towards Ukraine. A lot of guys, there's so much happening. I mean, what's even happening at this point in time? Now gets to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is called White, interesting from Cryptomaniac. I just noticed. Look at this, guys. Wow. Right? With the Nord Stream, with what's happening right now, Russia, all of these things, guys. Is that not crazy? It sure seems like it. Which would then correlate with what? Impending, right? So something supposedly is obviously inbound. Video of Russian sun in Arctic and about their Poseidon missile for a wave. Could be, guys, right? A lot of water references recently, right? A lot. Then, you know what's actually crazy and mind-boggling? Look at this right here. I don't know too much about Q, guys, but it's supposed they posted this on October 5th, 2018, right? Q right there, and then Red October. Oh, double meanings exist, guys. What is that? Isn't that crazy? Sure, it does seem like it, guys. Double meanings. Interesting. But, Mr. Poole did finally tweet this out, right? A video. Let's watch this. Wow, guys. So, obviously we've seen that as well. If we go down here, we see the actual audio, right, attached to Mr. Poole's song right there, or video, I mean. You know what's fascinating? If you go right here, look at the bio, or the description, guys. Quote, like the instar tunneling to the surface, we must shed our own circumferences, find the divinity within, and emerge. Interesting, guys. Fascinating. As I did here, there are many paths, right? One of them, the path of the quote-unquote serpent. But there's another one. Don't you guys see the love flowing everywhere in all of its creation? The merciful and loving. From what I've seen from Mr. Poole tweets for a few years, guys, is that to raise one's consciousness, right? But at the same time, they say, shh. They are here, in my opinion, to not only guide, but help you physically, financially, and spiritually. Perhaps, maybe. A connection to that right there. As the time comes, internal look or lock up rise over the city of twins, right? There's a few tweets right there. Maybe cleaner, lock up rise over the city of twins, perhaps. 94 as well, 13. Fascinating, a lot of connections. But another connection right here taken from this video on nuclear fallout refugees as well, guys. So what does this tell us, right? Obviously, as we can literally see,
safe as possible.
Protect and survive, guys. What? So obviously there are double meanings, right? This is pretty crazy, guys. What do you guys think will take place? I mean, a literal event like this, right? Similar to this, or is this metaphorically, or what, guys? Then if you go to Kang Space Tweet right here, again, audio is reversed from this track right there, which we just talked about. Then if you go down here, look at this right here, guys. Your inner refuge can be clearly literal, but also look to this as finding peace within, right? Fascinating. I'm pretty sure that was in the video as well. Then a lot of tweets right here. Twin Land, Brazil, right? More tweets, but this is actually fascinating. One last tidbit, I noticed that the pillars and the What Can You Do video from Poole has a similarity to this one with the family unit. Perhaps this is our nuclear XRP event, right? It could be, right? There we go. Which then correlates with XRP coming at the end, right? Phoenix is the finale of them all, which means you will keep rising above. That's why it correlates with that description right there, guys. This was in the video as well. Wow. Mr. Pool vid protect and survive during nuclear fallout, double meaning. 9/11, false flag event. That's what I believe will take place, guys, right? A scare event or of some sorts. Literally, it means warning from nuclear attack. But in my opinion, this will not happen, right? What do you guys think? Comment down below. This is a fascinating observation. Listen to this right here, right? You guys can see Mr. Pool's name. So is it just me, or is Mr. Pool wiping herself out the closer we get? With the name being eliminated and all, right? Could be, guys. Wow. Crazy if you think about it, right? It sure seems like we are close then. Let's prepare. Another tweet right here. 9/11. Look at this, guys. Right? A lot of tweets. November 19th. The destruction will not be funny, guys, right? Will not be good at all. The collapse will be even worse. Stay indoors, right? Japan tells citizens or civilians to take shelter from a North Korean missile, right there. Seek shelter, guys. Stay indoors again. Hide. Look at this. It's fascinating, isn't it? It's absolutely fascinating that they are literally warning us of what's literally taking place right now, right? With Poseidon and whatnot. Then we see right here from the First Decider tweet, and soon the electric bird will shine, Grandpa. Interesting, right? Now, the final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cucks. It all starts in LDN. Again, always a reset, guys. The reset will take place, right? So we might as well prepare. Not financial advice. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys please like, subscribe, amazing day, and yes, see ya.